Oops. Okay. Adjust the camera. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel, Lilibet K channel. Good morning and good afternoon or good evening in your time. Hello. Is anybody in there? Just comment if you there. Wait. What happened? Mega love shout out to all my members and to all my new subscribers here in the Philippines and also abroad, or let's say in other countries. Hello. And before I start, so this is open discussion. We can talk anything, guys, okay? Just let me know. So for those for those on the live chat later, so feel free to share your experience and opinion about the discussion that we're gonna talk. So uh, before I start, I would like to inform everyone, for those new to my channel, that I have rules on. Hi Henry, hello. I have rules on my channel. Okay, for those really wants to have a wrench, or we call that in Tagalog jacket. So all you have to do, just go to my membership join button. So it's up to you which level. So if you uh, click the join button, automatically I will give you range for that. And there's another there's there's another option. I will give you lifetime 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 range if you donate to my channel, okay? Because that's a big help also to my channel. And of course, not only for for click that join button. Of course, there's a super chat and super sticker, and of course my PayPal. Okay, so don't misinterpret about that. Okay, so it's just like uh, in-kind donation. Okay, so you already knows my rules in my channel. Clear? Clear, guys? So so if it's not clear, just let me know. But I already explained. Okay, so now I have a nice mood today. So I sleep good. And I mentioned yesterday that, this is one thing that I want to do this early in the morning, because I don't want to become unproductive person. Because when you get up late, MJ the Flipper, hello. Thank you for coming. So, oh, thank you. Are you American? So, if there's a saying, early bird catch early worm. Uh, is so that's how I look now. Thank you. So that's a good thing that once you get up early, and then you have a nice sleep early, go to bed and woke up early, and you look like this. You look like this. Your face is very very happy, and you can see on my face that I'm not tired, I'm not sleepy, I'm energetic and happy. Okay, so the weather here in Metro Manila or in Philippines is nice. Not sunny, not cloudy, just right. No, it's not windy. And I saw a hurricane in the United States, that's in Georgia. Oh my God, the it reminds me during the Yolanda typhoon here in the Philippines. That's in Leyte. So it reminds me of that, what happened to Georgia. Georgia, that's the place of my favorite black singer, Ray Charles. Actually, he has a song, Georgia. So I love that. Okay, Henry, let me read. I have to get my old tablet to join. This one doesn't show this join button. Yes, hurricane destroyed North Carolina. Oh, yeah, because I yesterday I watched local news here, and then because there's a segment here in Philippines that we have international news, and I saw that. I think it's also in Florida. Okay, so yeah, that's a good thing that we're here in the Philippines. That's if it's because now we're on the rainy season, or we call that La Nina. La Nina means that's it's more on rainy days. So hi, hi Kuya, hi Kuya. Joke. Hi Rich, hello, welcome to my. How are you there? So, are you're not affected of Hurricane Helen? Helen, that's the name, Helen. Oh, yeah. So here in the Philippines, we just uh it's more on, I don't know, because if it's summer season here, everybody is problematic, especially our local farmers, because no plants grows well, everything is burned. Okay, so millions of loss of especially our local farmers here, they lost millions of that. And if it's rainy season or La Nina, oh my God, typhoon everywhere, flood. We're prone here, not only here in Metro Manila, in suburb, or you call that suburb, or we call that province. It's flooded. Yeah, I'm in Michigan waiting for my wife to come to US CR1 visa. Is your wife Filipina? MG De Flefa? Oh my God, speaking of that visa, I don't, because I tried that twice. But, sad to say that I'm not lucky to get that visa. Okay, that's on the other side. We are Seattle, so no hurricane here. Okay, good, good that you're safe there, Rich. The weather has been nice here. Okay, yeah, that it's starting to winter time is, it's waving. So, oh, Santa Catalina, Negros Oriental. Ah, that's in Dumaguete. I know that. So yeah, that's that's one thing that which I try my very very best, to pay attention what the consulate asks me, and try my very very best English, to answer that. But and all the documents I comply, everything's on my information was totally, you know, truth or true. But sad to say that I'm not. Well, we're not, we're not really stuck. But we just post for a while. Okay. Oh yeah, try to get CR1 visa in the past. Okay, me and few friends are going to help out in Georgia as well as Florida with the cleanup and help the flood and food and water. Yeah, cause I saw that in Florida, Henry. Oh my God, all the trees, and some of the roofs. Yeah, it's just like I mentioned that that's what happened in Yolanda, in Ormoc City. That's crazy. And that's unpredictable. That's what do you call that? Natural calamity. Have you lived in USA, Lilibet? Nope. I'm so we really want to go to the United States of America. I want to. I'm not, okay, MJ. I'm not really into that thing that I want to. I cannot really tell right now because I never been to the United States of America. Okay, so that's why I applied for for tourist visa only, because I want to experience how how's life in the United States. So I cannot really tell. Uh, I want to stay there. I want to live there or what. So as of now, I'm on the Walt Disney. But when I saw things that on the news now that something, especially election, is coming, it's kind of a wait. Hold on, hold on. I want to stay here first in the Philippines. Okay, so I cannot tell right now. I cannot tell right now. Okay, yeah, I have friends and family both states, and they are still without power and water. Okay. So that's that's scary. But that's uh well, unpredictable things that happen. Hurricane. But here in the Philippines, once is there's typhoon, we expected flood. Flood is anywhere here in Philippines. Okay, guys. So I have to share something to you guys that um, about this is all about people. Okay, so particularly on the social media platform, particularly YouTube. Okay, first I'm gonna discuss this collaboration. Collaboration. So it's just through my experience, I also share and I also announce for those interested to collab on me, Just let me know because I really love to work with you guys. It doesn't matter if you're in Asia or in the West. It doesn't matter because I really love to I really love to work with you guys. Okay, that's one thing. But here's the thought process that I look. Okay, so for those people watching this live stream, okay, so don't take this too personal, or don't take this attacking you. So this is my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion only. Okay. And some people, when I invite them, to collab on me, I appreciate that they take that invitation. But some people, they refuse. Okay, because this is very common. Common reason that I heard from them. Number one is they're shy. Shy? I don't think there are shy. Okay, because here's the thing. This is my my analyzation. If you're shy, you're totally shy. You're not in YouTube, or you're not any uh, social media platform. If you're really shy, okay, so don't make that excuse to other people, that the word shy. Okay, so hold on, let me read. It happens everywhere, but there are things that you can do that will help you when it happens. Well, when it comes to there's a disaster here, this is very common for Filipino. I am really proud of my people, because if there's a calamity here, we don't need to ask. It's just like, we have common sense to help with each other. So we help without expecting in return. That's very common here. That's very common here in Filipino uh, mindset if there's a calamity. Okay. So guys, it's okay if some. Oh my God, this is my hello, Captain Belly Jack. Ay. Ay. So I'll be, and I'm shy. Don't be shy. Okay. So that's one thing that, don't make that excuse. Okay, if somebody, you must be grateful, guys. You must be grateful that there's somebody will uh contact you or message you, they want to collab on you. So meaning you have a potential, to make your channel better. Okay, it's just like the song of Beatles, to make it better, 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 la 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 la. So make it better. So don't make any alibi. Okay, don't make alibi that you're shy. But you're shy, but when you do your short video, you're dancing with your sexy outfit. So it's none of my business, but this is what I noticed. Okay, don't. So okay, if you're not really interested of that invitation with other person, just tell the truth. Okay, tell the truth, because me, I'm not, if there's somebody will invite them that they're not really into that, I understand. I don't want to say anything, because I understand, meaning that they're not interested to work with you. But don't make any excuse, because you look really, sorry my word, guys, you sorry my words, but you really look dumb for that excuse. You're shy, but you have video that you're wearing sexy, and then you're dancing. Mm-mm. Okay, so like I said, don't take this too personal. This is my opinion only, and that's what I noticed. Okay. And then some people, they just refuse. Okay, and especially I also invite for those, they have about uh 10k subscribers up. men and women. But they refused because they look at my subscribers only 3K. But I'm so happy because my channel is not really fast to moving up my subscribers, but it's still little by little it's adding one subscriber, two subscribers. Okay, but I'm happy for that. Okay, so that's what they think, that is just like, okay, so I example, if I invite for those big, they have 50K subscribers or followers, and then I invite just only 3K subscribers or followers, of course they refuse because, okay, they think that they I will fish their subscribers on my channel. No, I'm not thinking that, because I cannot tell everyone, okay, subscribe. So it's according to their preference. If they like my channel, they will subscribe. Okay, if they don't like my channel, no matter how I convince to them to subscribe, they don't. Okay, they don't. So that's thing that helping hand, that's important, helping hand. Because here's the thing, guys, that if you are a big bloggers, or a big followers, it easy for those people to convince, because they shown that you are a successful, your subscribers is level up. And then it's easy for them to believe, because you have so many people that collaborated with other bloggers, and at the same time they really believe that your channel is working well by helping small bloggers. So that's how I look. And then there's also, I also invite people that, oh yeah, she has or he has a potential to do that. Because, guys, don't underestimate. Okay, don't underestimate that, just 100 subscribers. Don't. Because some people, they some viewers, they have a strange things that they like on each bloggers. Okay, so don't underestimate that. So if there's somebody wants to work with you, then if you cannot, then just tell the truth. But don't let people waiting. Okay, okay, I can go there, or just wait until. Don't. Because they will understand if you're refuse their invitation. That's that's the business. That's the business. Oh, HTN, thank you for your super chat. I really appreciate. Thank you. So don't refuse. Yeah, me, I love, I love to do that. I love to work with. I don't really care if that's, if it's, because one thing that they refuse is, they said that they cannot speak English. Here we Filipino, especially we Filipino, in school, we use two language in school, or what, three, I mean. One dialect, but dialect, or Bisaya, it's another language, right? So three, let's say three: English, American English, and your dialect or mother tongue. So I don't think that they cannot speak English, because, okay, it's not really problem. Because our viewers, if they like you, they like you. It doesn't matter if your English is very basic. If they like you, they like you. Okay, that's how I look. But That's, that's one thing that I don't understand. But guys, this is only my opinion. Okay. Don't think that, I'm attacking you or what. So that's, that's what I noticed. That's what I noticed. They're shy, but they have video. Dancing sexy, wearing sexy, shy. Oh, come on. And then what else? What else? That's what I noticed with, with people. Uh what else? And then here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Okay. I'm gonna explain this. This is my, my experience, and this is how I function my brain. Okay. So I also go to other channel. Okay. I go also to other channel. Hi, Celeste Rose, hello. I go also to other channel. Okay. Especially here in the Philippines. Guys, just to have use your common sense that, okay, if you're really friends with that person, if you're really that friend of the person that you really want also, to help, don't don't schedule your life at the same time with your friend. Because here's the thing, guys, how he or she can support you if you have the same time. Okay. So we don't, of me, okay, I just, this is, I don't really want to be a selfish. Okay, if I saw somebody there, if somebody there that this is their, schedule, I don't. So I change the time so that I can go also to them and support. Unless if you are in other countries, because that's the problem, the time zone. Okay. But if you're here in the Philippines, or okay, if you're in the States and there's some Filipino, or there's bloggers also that, same place, don't schedule your time at the same time with your friend, because how he or she can support you. So you have to put that on your mind that, okay, especially for those small bloggers, that in a social media, this is not a, you know this is a helping hand. We don't really care, we don't really care about those millions followers. Okay, we don't really care about that. We care about those small bloggers that they really want to boast their, their followers or subscribers. So that's what I notice also. So how, if you go at the same time on my time, how can I, how can I help you? How can I support you? Or how can I send donation to you if you're gonna compete on my time? So that's, one thing that I notice. Okay. Well, I got to get back. Okay, so thank you so much, HTN, for your, for your super chat. So that's what I notice. Okay. So if you really want to help, and if you really, you know, uh, help with other, don't. It's just like, okay, wait, are you? Because it really shows me that, oh, you're really a selfish person. You don't want to help other people. You just want, especially for those, people that, oh, send donation, that, they notice, oh, this, they gonna schedule at the same time when you do live streaming. That's what I noticed. So now my my live streaming, so I just go early in the morning so that all people in the west, actually a lot of western people goes on my channel. Okay. Most men men Man, just few, just few here in Manila that go on my, unless if I go like 10 a.m. But this early in the morning they're very busy to prepare their breakfast or what. And then afternoon like 1 or 2. Oh, Captain Billy Jack, I think Celeste is in, she's, oh, Celeste Rose? Good. Okay, so for those ones to watch this, don't take this, don't take this. In fact, you have to, the thing that I mentioned online, that you can also change your mindset ba? Mindset. What else I'm gonna open this? And then for those, for those who send donation, okay, guys, it doesn't matter, okay, where you from. If you're here in Asia or particularly Philippines or in the West. So if you send donation, guys, don't think that you can say or you can do whatever you want to do, or you can uh, control the person, or the host. Okay, no, it's not nice. Okay, it's not nice. So that's why donation, because that came from your heart, without without expecting in return. Okay, that's how I look. Everyone should work together. YouTube has a lots of money for everybody. That's right, Frank. But it's just like for them is, they just really look out for their for their uh channel. And especially for those people or vloggers that they have a small followers, they don't really pay attention. They just ignore if you send a email or what. Okay, guys, don't think that YouTube is lifetime. Lifetime. Okay? Don't think that, because I just example here in the Philippines that one of the biggest network here in the Philippines is EBS-CBN. But now is, Kapamilya, they changed their name. And we never, even though Filipino here, because that's a biggest network here in the Philippines, but we never expect that network was totally closed. Okay, so don't be confident to yourself that the YouTube is lifetime. We never know. It's suddenly something that's not doing right on YouTube, you're gonna lose. And then and you're the type of person that you're not helping with other people. Oh, and if you are nice to people, or you're very kind to people, no matter what, if it's I'll just knock on the table, that it will not happen, that the YouTube. But we never know, guys, we never know. So even though, example, if that's happened to YouTube, if you are kind, they will still remember you. They will still remember you. Okay, so here's the thing, that if you do good things to your um people, no matter what, they always remembered you. They always remembered you. Frank, okay, Captain Billy Jack, Frank Tate, I'm here to support. I do YouTube for a hobby. I have no interest in the headaches of monetization. Not with for me. but I enjoy to support the good people here. Oh, that's nice of you, Captain Billy Jack. Actually, of course, I'm just be honest, Captain Belly Jack. It's so nice also. It's so nice to feel that somebody send donation when I do, yeah, when I do talking here. So it's just like they appreciate, my information or my thoughts about that. So, um yeah, that's a bonus that somebody will send a donation. Hi, Mike. Thank you for coming. So let's, okay, listening here with, okay. So that's a good thing, guys. Okay. Oh, next, hello for short. Hello. Yeah. Captain Belly Jack, thank you so much for your generosity towards me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But you know what, Cup Billy Jack, I really love, what do you call that? Jack, Jack Daniel, I Coke. Jack Daniel in Coke. I like that. Next time, I will request that for you. Jack Daniel, Jack Daniel in Coke. I like that. Was just watching news. PT Rose passed. Who's PT Rose passed? Hello, Mike. Good to see you, man. From Captain Belija. Have you tried that? Well, because it's same Jack Daniel. So your cup belly Jack. Oh, Kuya Stephen, hello. It's been a long time that I never see you. Oh, when is your plan, to rejoin again to my LTC family? So welcome, welcome to Lilibet channel, Kuya, many Kuya Steven. Actually, guys, I really love, because, as you can see, guys, that my thumbnail is Welcome October, guys, because, October is very close to my heart. It's very close to my heart because that's my birth month. But I don't want to, I don't want to, well, it's almost. We don't want to wait for, just over a week. It's my birthday, it's my birthday. So, oh, another year, another addition. Oh, thank you, Kuya Steven. So it's just like, oh my God, another year of my life, guys. Oh yeah. This year that there's a lot of, good people passed away. But well, that's life. Okay. So, Captain Billy Jack, my advice, okay, especially now that you have a backache, be careful, eat good food. Don't make yourself stress. But guys, I do believe, guys, that when once you're stressed, your body system is just like starts to become weak. So just forget it, things that just embrace things that makes your life happy. Okay, don't make yourself too much drama. Okay, avoid it, guys, because is this like it reminds me that the last live stream is that uh stop and smell the roses. Okay, just enjoy the simple things in your life. Okay. Don't Zumba Billy Jack. Cup Billy Jack, nice to meet you too. So avoid things, because I there's a scientific explanation that stress is worse than cancer. Okay, so avoid things that make yourself stress. So avoid that. Oh my god, that's why me, guys, I don't really want to. Well, sometimes I do stress, but I'm not really into that. I don't want to, I don't want to stress myself, and then I end up get sick. Because you know what, guys, if I'm get sick, it's one thing that I hate. It's easy for me to uh, get away with the food, so I don't want to get sick. Yeah, that's why, Frank, I don't want him to get stress on me. So as much as I can, I always take care of him. Stay away from the chicken head women. Chicken. Oh my god, chicken, chicken. But I love fried chicken. So what else I want to talk? I already mentioned about the collaboration. What else? The time. And one thing, guys, that okay, uh, when it comes to online, guys, don't uh, don't take it too personal. Each of us has uh, opinion about what the subject is really, and don't take that too personal. It's just like if there's if there's a thing that you can share, okay. But if you cannot say good, just just watch and learn. Just watch and learn. So that's one thing that I will advise. If you can help to other people, or to give them advice, just say a good thing. But if there's none, just to piss off or annoy people, no, don't. Life is too short, okay? And don't burn the bridge. Those women, they are always begging for money and don't want to put out. What? Okay, here's my question, guys. So, for those when I watch some they don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to wash the clothes of their husband. Oh my god, what? the heck? What the heck is that? So you really run if you hear that kind of woman. Even though here in the, but here in the Philippines, just very rare. Okay, because we Filipinas, we have a common sense, to give a consideration, especially for our, for our men. Okay, here's the thought process, guys. For those Western people, if you pick Filipina, oh, the Filipina, she can fix the house, she can clean on the water spout, we can climb on the roof. And you can see, guys, those Filipina on the countryside, they know how to fix the house. Okay? So the only thing that we want from our men is to be nice to us, because oh my god, if you pick Filipina, we are the superwoman. As long as you're nice to us, we make it nice double to you guys. Of course, they said that, it's very common that, for those Western people, that, okay, if you marry to a Filipina, don't bring to the, okay, particularly in the States. But it depends, guys. It depends. Of course, if the Filipina will go to United States, of course, there's adjustment. But it doesn't mean that she's totally changed. But it's according how you also to treat it her once she's there in your country. But if she's treated you the way that you treated her while she's here in the Philippines, I think there's not, the only thing that she will change is just like, the way she dress, or the way she handle lifestyle in the States. Okay, because in the States, so everything is, you cannot really be lazy there. Okay, so if there's a chance that you can able to work, then work and help your men. So, well, so far, but the only advice that I can give, guys, is just know the person. Know the person. If, for those single that really wants to find a mate, a good mate, a lifetime mate, you have to know. Don't take to the, don't take as, as a snap of your hand. It's just like you're married. Okay, you have to know, are you have something in common. In the US, there are called Southern girls. Tend the garden, change the tire, fix the house. Those are all part of the expectation. It's the young ones that you have to watch. Yeah. Actually, last night I was watching about the history about people in Alaska, before the World War II, how abundant their sea, and the the when I saw the look, the the, what do you call that? I'm lost. I'm lost of my English. I'm running out of my English. Their facial look, and I noticed, oh my God, they look like Asian. Okay, before the World War II, because I was watching history, and then Alaska is very, before. Here they very abundant of, like salmon fish, what else, and then the like it end up that there's a Japanese, because Japanese that they fish, they have a big fishing boat, and then they end up that they bond because that fish is belong to the people on in Alaska, that they no longer have that, because all the Chinese, they ban the Chinese fishing boat for that. So it's a nice, I love watching history, and that's really fucked up. It's really fucked up when Japanese bombed the Pearl Harbor. Okay, Frank, but if Cupid hits you, you don't have to choose. You have no choice. Okay, Frank, you done what those chicken heads getting in her ear. Well, that's that's a one thing, guys, that it's important that you have to know, especially for those Western people, men and women. Okay, you have to know the person first. Okay, are you have something in common? Because if there's, okay, what does it mean that something in common, like let's rate this out of 10, like half half, 50-50. That's a good chemistry, guys, that you will build a good relationship with each other if you have something in common, 50% something in common. Okay, but sometimes here's the thing, guys, men and women, sometimes men, they are lonely, they just use women, and some vice versa, not only men that they use women, and women also they use for their personal interest. So you have to be careful about that, guys. Okay, you have to be careful about that. Okay, let me read from Mike Whitcomb. Then just knock Cupid down. Knock down. Tell to go away. Makes sense. I agree what you said. I agree what you said, Mike. Cupid is a dreamer. Sometimes you have to wake up before you choose. Okay, that's why, guys, be careful what you wish and be careful what you choose. Oh, it's easy to say, guys. What do you mean it's easy to say, guys? But sometimes it's hard to do it. Okay, because here's the thing. Okay, yeah, that's okay. I'll gonna I'll gonna take that from you, Celeste Rose. Okay, I understand you really, what you mean, but that's why our brain first before our heart. Okay. So sometimes, that's why it's important that I mentioned that you have to know the person, if that's you have in something in common, like 50-50. Because if there's something in common like 50-50, that's a good start of a relationship with that person. Because, guys, it doesn't mean, guys, that the person talking to you, or he's nice or she's nice, it does mean that he likes you, he loves you. Okay, it's not that. So you have to know the person first. And then you have something in common, because sometimes people, they are lonely, so they don't really give a shit what they're doing. It's just like they just want to have some fun. Okay, they don't really give a shit what's the plan, if I'm gonna build this relationship with this person. What is our future 1 years from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now? What is, what's our future together? They don't, because some people are lonely. But they're not really serious to settle. Okay. My heart always decides. But sometimes it's hard to do it. Think, think with the big hit, not the small one. Agree. I may be interested in someone, but there are some things I always ask myself, depending on what I see. Interest turns to hell no fast. Well, it's just like sometimes, sometimes it's good also, to follow your heart. But you have to, if you're gonna follow your heart, you have to prepare. You have to prepare the consequence of your decision. Okay, whether it's good or whether it's bad. Okay, so you have, once you follow your heart, you have to, you have to visualize the the outcome on that decision. Okay, but visualize outcome. But in a relationship, guys, it takes two to tango, to make that make that uh better. Because here's the thing, guys, if you know what love is, and you will give that to the person, the relationship will last until the last breath of your life. If you really know the true meaning of love, because not all understand what is the true meaning of love, because it's just like a lot, well, about 95% people, people think love is not really love, because people think love for lust, not last, lost. So that's, one thing, that if you're gonna, if they're gonna choose love for lust, it will last. Hi, board! Hello! Hello! Magandang umaga sa iyo. No matter what, it is, loving someone is always gamble. Just, you just try to increase your odds. It is good one. Yeah, it's just like, when you have, okay, in a relationship, you have dice on your hands. So get ready to roll the dice. So once you roll the dice, face it, the consequence. Face it, what number is that? Because, it's just like, once you do a gamble in your life, it's better, when you roll dice, it's better the, high number. Okay, that's, that's advantage for you. It's just like, if you find a person that you really want in your life for the rest of your life, it's just like I mentioned, that you have something in common. Okay. Better gamble than regret in on the entire life. Yeah. That's why, in a relationship, you don't have to, you don't have to rush. You don't have to hurry. Okay? Because you really, here's the thing, guys, that me, when it comes to relationship, oh, it takes, it, I had patient about that. Imagine 5 years. 5 years I've been, I've been, um, you know, visualize things. Okay, what happened to me if I take this person in my life? Okay, and I observe also how he plan, how he tell me if we're together. So I just so many, so many things. But guys, when you find a mate, just don't stick in a one person. Okay, find the person that it really fits on your criteria. Well, but guys, don't think that negative. Oh yeah, it makes sense what I said. You don't have to stay one person if that person is really, it's really you like that person, that you feel that you have something in common, then stick on that. But it's good also that if not really success in no, 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 no. Select among the best. Okay, but you don't have to, you don't have to compromise each of them, because it's just like, okay, here's the thing, guys, also that I don't really understand about Marites Cibola. Hi, Marites. Thank you for coming, Marites. Hello. It's just like, for Filipina guys, okay, for those Filipina that you met, unless that you've been talking for for so many years, and you have LDR. So LDR meaning that you have see with each other. Okay, that's a good thing that you've been see with each other, so that it's easy for you to adjust the situation when you do LDR. But in the other hand, you have also to use your common sense, that um if you're really serious, guys, if you're really serious, you have also to spread the plan for this person, okay, together, because that's what we do. Okay, so that's why the relationship that I had with my, okay, let me read. Okay, Maritis Bula from board. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, I have my sit criteria loves, but always falls on no criteria. Board blogger Tom Suckles for Maria's Foundation. Make make well thought on a decision, and don't just jump in the first bed with warm sheets. Correct. Correct, Kuya 7. Dorothy the Explorer from Board Bloggers. Hello, thank you for coming, guys. Lily is right. I dated a few people before, and I hooked up with Lily and I got married. And no, she was a keeper. Oh, thank you so much, my dear, my love. Okay, solicit date as much as you can. Oh, wow. No, guys, here's the thing, guys, that don't think that dating with different people is bad. Dating, that's why it's dating, is to know the person. Okay, so on the first date that you don't really like the person, how he treated you, how she treated you, then stop right there and proceed to another. Okay, that's the that's the, what do you call that? Ay nako. My god, I'm running out of English. That's the reason why it's better to have a date first before you before you build a relationship. Okay, so there's nothing wrong, guys. Okay, I guarantee you guys, there's nothing wrong to hang out. But it doesn't mean that you date that. Is that your boyfriend or girlfriend? No, that's the start to build a good relationship with her or with him. So, okay, if you're not really comfortable with him, or if you're not really comfortable with him, then stop right there. Proceed to another person. Okay? That's the main purpose of dating, getting to know with each other. Okay? Okay, from Shuffle, welcome of coming from Board Blogger. Mr. Edward Jobs, support host blogger. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Emily Enriquez from Board. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Borg. You know, all your people is here. I really appreciate that from you, Borgs. Sounds of all ages. Okay. I have perfect track record with women. 0 3. I've been 3 serious relationship and choose the wrong woman every time. But it's my fault. Took me years to realize it. Well, because it's just like, sometimes if you're gonna really follow your heart, Captain, you don't really care what people telling you. Okay, don't do this because this is, this type of person. No, you don't really, because you really follow your heart, not your brain. Okay, so if you're gonna follow your brain, or it you will notice what other people telling you. But that's the thing, that you follow your heart. Follow your heart. Okay, from Celeste Rose, Frank, you both lucky each other. Congratulations. I appreciate it. Wapog TV, magandang araw, host from Borg. Okay, Captain, love is blind. Sometimes, Celeste Rose, sometimes love is not only blind, sometimes it's cross eyes. Men go back looks and they pay for it in not careful. Big long hair attic. Okay, no problem, Borg. Okay, and I'll be honest, people can pretend for a year of dating and change as soon as the wedding happens. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna explain that, Kuya Steven. Yeah, I agree with that, because you're really in there, to build a family. Okay, so in a marriage life, you have to put a lot of patience for that. Okay, because here's the thing: once you're living together, all of a sudden you can see the difference between your partner, between your husband and wife. And you will realize, oh my goodness, when we boyfriend and girlfriend, I never saw you like that. Because he already got you, she already got you. So all you have to do, just sit down and talk. Okay? No fighting, but you have to talk. Something need to be changed, something need to be fixed. That's in a marriage life. Because in marriage life, just like out of 10, just only 1% everything is happy, they call that in honeymoon stage. But 9%, you have so many things that you're gonna encounter in life, obstacles, ups and down. There's ups and downs. So if you're not really patient to fight for your rights, to fight for the marriage, it's easy for them to file divorce. It's easy for them to separate way. Okay, so 9% is, you have to encounter so many problems in your marriage life. But it's a good thing also that the communication, it's always in a relationship. It's always in a relationship. Okay, so if your husband made a mistake, guys, don't be stubborn. Say sorry to your wife. Okay? And your wife, if the wife, you understand the consequence and you realize that you made a mistake, you have to say sorry also to your husband. And once, if your mindset is like that, no matter obstacles or trials in life, you're gonna solve it in a smooth solution, or you will solve that problem. So there's a lot of patience of that, guys. It's a good thing, guys, that you have to pick your partner. Well, for men, for me, it's better to deal with older men than same your age, because oh my god, you're gonna clash for that if you have same age, age. But I'm not saying those young people are the same, or I'm not generalized, but majority are headache. Okay, let me read some of the comment. I will. Okay, captain, there's still good women out there. You will find one. Yeah, that's right, sis. Celeste Rose. Yeah, Captain Billy Jack, don't lose your hope. There's so many fish in the sea. All you have to do, just fish. But don't fish on the pond, because fish on the pond is just like sometimes it's rejected, but you have to fish on the sea, okay? Because there's so many type of fish there on the sea, not on the pond. Billy, that's one benefits of marrying early while your wallet is still empty. Mike Wetcom, yes, so true. She rocks. I was just 15 years too late to meeting her, but she still rocks. Okay, good point, Chapel. I will say lead with yourself, but your wallet. The fish you catch depends on bait you use. Okay, so we're gonna call to baiter master. Peter, where are you? Yes, Belly Jack, if you want a big fish, you need a big bait. Yeah. Pond fish might be rejects, but sharks ain't there. Yeah. Well, it's just like, so many, what do you call that? So many meaning, or so many reason that. But like I said, that don't lose your hope, guys, to find your mate, okay? So all you have to do, just be true to yourself. Tell your intention, okay? Once you really you really want to settle, 100% to settle. But my advice is, fine, don't rush yourself to find a good mate. It's still there, oh my god, still all you have to do, just figure it out. Where is that? Is that in the north? Is that in the west? Is that in the south? Or the east? I changed my avatar, haha. Was too big. Yeah. First time that your avatar, Captain Billy Jack. Is that is that a twigs? Oh my goodness. You're very naughty, huh? Okay. You want us fishing in the sea because the Philippines has more coast than lakes. You want you fishing in the, well, it's just like the problem here, Kuya Steven, there's Chinese fishing boat, and there's a problem in West Philippine Sea, so that's why a Filipino fishing complain about that. But we still have tuna. So I'm just, I'm just ad lib with that. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah. What else? What else we gonna talk this, guys? Okay, so yeah, you know, guys, here's my, listen to Lilibet Tate words, okay? Don't rush yourself to find a mate, okay? You have to find a person that you have something in common, because if you have something in common, that's a good start of building relationship, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Sneaky ass. Catching Filipino fish, just use rice as a bait. If love is blind, you need one of this. Two is better. If love is blind. Well, I don't really, love is blind. I don't believe that. Love is blind, god damn it. No, just only for teenager, love is blind. If you're grown, you're adult, you don't have to think that, because this is all about your future together. Okay? Mm-mm. Cambodia is looking so very inviting. If a man can find a good girl, she can easy travel. No red flag like the Philippines. Uh, and chocolate. Too, too hard to get your Pinay to states gish. I wish English was more common on the mainland. Oh my god, You know what, Shuffle? I preferred to learn Japanese than Chinese. Oh my god. Because here's the thing is, because Chinese, there's Hokkien, Mandarin, Cantonese. Once you pronounce that, the tone of your voice changes. The words change. It's another meaning. Oh my Jesus. So they said that, it might, well, I don't really want, it might. So the international current exchange rate is US dollar. I don't want that happen, that, they said that Chinese, China. No, no, no. Quit a how. Mike, how about the house and lot? Oh, that's too much. Yeah, Celeste Rose, house and lot, that would be good. So, what type of house and lot? So, is that a concrete or, NIPA house? What? Concrete house? So it depends if the man can able, if he's rich, then give her, the bait, the house and lot. But make sure, guys, make sure that you're married. If you're boyfriend and girlfriend, there's a chance that you will broke up and bye house and lot. No, no, just a tent. Yeah, colorful tent. Mandarin is hard to learn in pronunciation. Vietnamese is similar. Yes. But I love Japanese, because Japanese is not as, it's not hard. But anyway, I prefer to learn more American English than other language. A house in luck in a pot. Yeah, I have a uh, lot on a pot. Well, anyway, guys, let's make serious, guys. Mike, you're my goodness. Tent. That's oh wait, that's exciting. Living in a tent. Okay, so let's make serious. Okay, let me read from Shuffle. If you are going to learn a BRICS language, I would go with Hindi, Russian, and Portuguese, friendlier nations. Portuguese, Portuguese is sounds like Spanish, right? Portuguese, Hindi, Russia. Russia sounds like German. German, right? Bisaya. You don't like to learn Bisaya, Shabo. Ay, giatay. But anyway, so that's one thing that well, it's just like also that once you're went through a bad relationship, I think that's a good, don't take, guys, that don't be so sad about if you had a bad relationship with your girlfriend or with your boyfriend. No, don't take that too bad. In fact, make that as a inspiration to make your life better, or to find a better person. Okay, because you learn from your mistake, so that's the good thing, that mistake is not really um mistake is not really bad, but you have to correct your mistake, so that once you correct your mistake, it won't happen again. But for those people that don't want to correct this mistake, it happened again and again. It's similar to Spanish. Actually, Brazilian Portuguese speakers and Spanish speaks in America can communicate almost seamlessly. Oh yeah. Well, actually, because we learn Spanish. Spanish, not Portuguese or from Brazil or Brazilian, because we're been um colonized in 300 years. So some of the Tagalog shuffle, we use that. But you know what, shuffle. Yeah, Tagalog, because that's our national language. But for me, if you really want to learn some other dialect, Bisaya is better, because Tagalog is a tricky language. Same spelling, same words, but different meaning. So you have to pronounce that in different accent. If not, they don't understand you. So yeah. Hey Jude. So once again, I really appreciate, for Cup Billy Jack. Thank you so much for your super chat. And of course, Henry, thank you so much, Henry. Try to compliment someone in accident. accidentally cuss. Hi, Bob! Mayong buntag, Bob. Ay, mayong gabi eh. Yeah, cause mayong gabi eh. Gotta go. Nice having convo with you guys. Hoping everyone have a nice day. Okay, likewise, likewise, Celeste Rose. Thank you so much for your time and sharing comment on the live chat. I really appreciate. Yeah, sometimes I have also a hard time to pronounce English because our English is very is very hard hard, and sometimes from cannot understand me. So I have to the words that I'm telling him, you don't really get it. Don't you hear that? In my mind, don't you hear that? And then this what? Say it again. When I say it again, you don't understand. The last option is spill it. My goodness. So yeah, just in your life. Just enjoy life while alive. Avoid people that it really goes on your nerves. There are many English dialect, and it's sometimes trust frustrating to speak the same language but not understand. LOL. Yeah, because here's the thing, guys, that like in American pronunciation, like supply. But in Filipino, we pronounce that supply, like food supply. We pronounce that supply, food supply. So operation, operation. But we pronounce that O, operation. So if you're not, if you're American, what? You don't understand. See it again. I don't understand that. Oh my goodness. It reminds me. It reminds me of Frank. Sometimes I can't understand some people from the south in the States. People up north don't know how to pronounce words either. Really? Okay, here's the thing, guys, that I'm so ignorant. I'm so ignorant that I thought I thought that all American people can read and can write. Okay? But I found out that especially American people living in a suburb, in a countryside, not suburb, in a countryside, some they don't know how to write and they don't know how to read. It's too much handle. Huh? Well, here's the thing, Daily Jack. In Ilocos, like especially bumper. They will pronounce that bumper. Okay, you can tell that. I can tell if that Filipino will pronounce that like bumper. There was a bumper, bumper to bumper. They will tell you bumper to bumper. The Jaiti Banger. Yeah, and US had several very distinct dialect. Some are had to understand to anyone in other regions. Some in the city also. Hi, Blizzard. Hello. That's what That's what I know. That because English, American English. So I thought that a lot of American, they're educated. But it's just like it's just like that's my ignorant before. But now I understand. Because some of my people also that they never went to school. There are very few American. Okay, let me. Oh my God. There are very few American who can't read or write. Okay. Once, okay, one issue is that many people considered other who speak differently to be ignorant. Is it they are dumb, but that they are different. Parents go to jail when they don't school their children. Yes. Yes. And that's one thing that I love when it comes to when it comes to that, because it's mandatory. It's mandatory, to send your children in college. So because if you cannot send your children to college, how they can provide for themselves? Makes sense, right? But here in the Philippines, we don't really think that way. But of course, if there's a chance, a lot of people here, they really want to go to school, because in our mindset, finish schooling or finish college, that's the start that we can get out of poverty. And you can tell, guys, there's a lot of professional here in the Philippines that we end up go to other country and find a job. Frank, definitely, Boston is one of the hardest deep south and Cajun country also. Oh yeah. Here's the thing, guys, that I can't, when it comes to black people. Oh my God, there's a certain, and then I tell Frank, what state is this, Frank? I don't really understand what they're talking about. So good thing that I understand Frank, because he speak American English, uh, not too fast, but sometimes when he talk with his sister, and sometimes his brothers. Oh my God, what they're talking about, I don't really understand. I've been in Texas my whole life, but people all me where I'm from. I think so. You mean, Shuffle, every state they have, they have accent. So especially if in the north and south. Just like here also, I can speak Tagalog fluently, but I can recognize where that accent came from on Laguna, Batangas, Mindoro, or what. I can tell. If that's Tagalog, it's in Metro Manila, I can tell. I'm from I'm I'm from the city. What city? But I have family from the and have lived in the south. Okay. So I don't, because sometimes, especially when I uh Connecticut. Okay. City. When I hear that, the rapper Snoop Dogg, I don't really understand. when he talk fast. Who else? Especially the way like Jamie Foxx when he make and the boxer Mike Tyson. I don't, unless that I have to slow when I watch movie. I have to rewind. I don't, almost like two different dialects. But you know what, guys? That's the problem when it comes to dialects here in the Philippines, because like, so we have three regions: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So in Mindanao, there's a mix. There's a Chabacano. Um, Chabacano is just like, we call it Spanish broken. So it's not as fluent they speak Spanish, but there's that's why it's broken, because it's not informal. And then there's Ilocano, there's Ilonggo, there's Cebuano, Bicolano, and Visayas, like Bisaya, Bisaya, that's from Cebu, or Hiligaynon, or Hiligaynon, Waray. In Luzon, Kapampangan, Tagalog. Well, that's the national language, Tagalog. Um, Ilocano, Pangasinense. There's a lot of dialect that, oh my God. But I can, in Ilocano, guys, I understand, Ilocano, but I'm not really fluent that, but I can speak a little Ilocano. But I'm very fluent with, my dialect. My mother tongue is Hiligaynon. So Mike Whitcomb, we're same dialect with Chari and Isa. But she's in Iloilo, me in Negros Occidental. And I'm fluent in Tagalog. So I understand also, like, Bicolan, Bicol, because what, I forgot what the language is, the mother tongue, because people, men and women, if you're living in Bicol, if you're male, they call it Bicolano. If you're female, they call it Bicolana. Okay. So my Tagalog here is different from Batangas. In Batangas, there's a sound. Hala eh. So in Metro Manila, I can tell that, that person living in Metro Manila because of the accent. My accent is like that. But sometimes, if I'm not really aware of that, my still, the accent of my mother tongue is still came out. So sometimes, sometimes I refuse, oh, wait a minute, because in my brain, I have my dialect, my mother tongue, Tagalog, and then English. So sometimes it's hard for me to explain in English. I have to, my brain is need to translate in Tagalog so that I can figure it out and transfer to, in translate, translate to English. Or if I speak, actually, I'm not really open, to speak Tagalog here unless I'm go outside. But most of the time, I'm speak English 100%. Even though a basic, I don't speak basic Tagalog to Frank. I don't. But the only thing that The only thing that I'm proud of him when I cook is masarap. And then, yeah, it's masarap. I'm just so proud of him that when I cook for him, and he will tell me, this is good. Okay, and I tell him, oh, really? It's masarap. Yeah, it's masarap. And guys, and first time he had a hard time to pronounce the name of our city, Paranaque. Because actually, when you Google that, guys, the sound is Parañaque. But if you pronounce that in Filipino pronunciation, is Paranaque. Oh, he has a hard time, but I'm so glad that he can pronounce that fluently. Okay, Paranaque, and then and every time, because this is one of my favorite vegetable, the bitter gourd, or we call that ampalaya. Okay, that's one of the vegetable that first time I tried that before. It's bitter, with the egg, and I told him, no, try this, maybe it's different when I cook. But he said it's this still the same. I think that's a good thing that he never forget that when I heard, oh, what are you cooking? Look. Oh, and then he said, Ampalaya. He can pronounce that perfect, perfect pronunciation of Ampalaya. So it makes me laugh for that. My goodness. So that's crazy about Frank, because that's one of his enemy, or he doesn't like that the Ampalaya. So he pronounced it fluently. Excuse me, guys, for seconds, because I need to on my electric fan. So I'm getting hot. I'm getting hotter. Oh my god. Okay, we still have time. So I'm gonna end up this 2 hours, guys. So actually, after this, I already have my laundry. I'm gonna bring to laundromat. So I'm gonna book the Uber to go there. So yeah, actually yesterday I was planned to bring that our laundry, because I don't wash here. I just only wash my underwear, because I don't want that somebody will wash that for me. No, 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 no way. So, and also delicate. So I just wash that hand wash, and then tomorrow it's suddenly, I don't know, maybe I have a wrong position. So I have a back pain. I told Frank, I I need to cancel my schedule to laundromat, because I have a back pain. It's suddenly, I don't know, maybe the position that I do when because when I bring my laundry, so I have to separate the color, or the towel, blue jeans, and then t-shirt. I separate that, because I don't want to put that in a whole, in a washing machine, because it's not self-service. They the one who gonna put that, so all you have to do, just give them instructions. So I just drop there, and then I'll just ask them what time I'm gonna it's ready to pick up. They will tell me, okay, after 4 hours or what. So I'll just go there and pick our laundry. But that's already dry. It's already fold. So everything that I have to pay everything, all the service when they fold everything. Actually, that's one thing that, I really want to have a washing machine here, but the the landlord here, so the area for the washing machine, she installed, built-in cabinet. So you can buy a washing machine, but it's small. But I don't like that. I want a big washing machine so that I can wash, the comforter. But it's not too big, so I just tell to Frank that, it's okay to bring it in the laundromat. Because, in our porch we don't have the installed faucet, so it's not allowed there, to put faucet, just only in the bathroom. But the owner built a built-in cabinet. Okay, let me read. Trying, okay, from Blizzard Abroad, trying to learn Python language for programming. My brain is like rock trying to soak up water. What is Python language? What is Python language? Programming language are hard for me. I didn't I'm not wearing my eyeglass. I'm kind of I didn't what I did not. Okay, I did not in school, a little basic but nothing beyond. I did not H what what HT, my goodness. Wait. Maybe it's here, it's bigger here. My god. HTML and CSS. First I was more straightforward for me. I only on day 10, so just have to stay at it. The washing machine there are in are good as we are used to there. A small one just don't go to the same. Python is a programming language. Programming language make computers, websites, software work. Computer programming. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. It's just like sometimes I really want to have a washing machine here in the house, because when it comes to cleaning, well, guys, this is my personality, guys. I'm very strict, even though that I'm not really satisfied the way that they wash their clothes, our clothes, because, well, commercial cleaning. Because especially when I'm wearing white t-shirt. Mm-mm. I don't like my t-shirt is look beige, dirty white or what. I want clear white. So I'm very so I don't put that on the I don't bring that to the laundry. So even though that Frank tells me don't do that, I just wash. I just wash hand. Okay. So I don't like to wear a white t-shirt, because usually I'm wearing white t-shirt when I'm here inside the house, because that's I feel good with the white t-shirt. So sometimes I just inspection, oh, I don't like this, the stain is still there. So but I don't really want to buy a washing machine that it really won't fit there. So well, language, guys, is just like, you have to, if you really want to learn, all you have to do is just enroll in, so that they can teach you in a proper proper way. Okay, but if you really want, you can learn some basic, like Tagalog, basic Tagalog. But like I told to Frank, I can teach you basic Tagalog, but he's not really into that. He really wants to learn that the right the right um language. Oh wait, the right words. Okay, so what's the meaning of that? How can you use that in a sentence? Because sometimes, guys, for those Western people, some Filipino, they just teach you in a bad way. Okay, so be careful. If you don't know that word, don't say it. Don't say it, that guys. Okay, because some crazy Filipino, they teach you, ah, this is crazy. Okay, 4 years learning Spanish, I learned almost nothing. Oh yeah, I learn more than just talking to people in needing to learn. Yeah, it's just like when you learn that it's just like they teach you how to use that in a proper usage and correct grammar. To construct sentence. That's the way. But it's just like all you have to do, guys, if you really want to learn Tagalog, all you have to do, just go around, talk with the kids, and you will learn. But sometimes, in the States, they think, oh, that's pedophile. That's pedophile. But we don't you don't do that in the States. But here in the Philippines, talk with the kids, and you will understand. I spent a night in Paranaque when I was there, only sleep, then went to Calamba. Oh, Calamba, that's in Laguna. Calamba, that's in Laguna. Uh, Bliss. Because Laguna, there's a lot of spring resort. Actually, it's Calamba, Laguna. It's one of the famous university, UP. No. No, not in Calamba. That's in Los Baños. Los Baños. Hot Spring, yeah. That's in outside Metro Manila. But Laguna is it's nice place. There's a lot of hot spring. I had some friends from Serbia, and they would always give wrong words when you ask. I made good fun when American said it wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's why my advice, guys, if you're not really familiar with the Tagalog word, don't say it. Because might somebody, if you're gonna tell you, make sure that you know that word, you know the meaning. Because there's some people that try to teach me like, Korean. I have to ask, what's the meaning of this before I'm gonna say it after you. Because especially here Tagalog, if you're gonna tell that, they might slap your face, or they're gonna punch your mouth for saying that. Okay. But in Korean, I know how to speak Korean. Like, 안녕하세요. 안녕, 여보세요. 감사합니다. Well, 감사합니다 is just like thank you. 안녕하세요, that's in a polite way. How are you? But it's just like that's informal. 안녕하세요. But in informal, 안녕. And then yubsabsayo. Yubsabsayo. It's just hello. And I know some Korean food. There is a game called If. You love and honey. If you love me, honey, smile. That translated it to if you all love me, honey. That's crazy. That that's there's a there's a question, guys. There's a question. This is what I watched in video. They ask the big woman, and then they ask about their father. What do you call this? A big, Shirley. He said fat. Okay, that's that's and then the daughter said yes, and then if the man is what do you call a woman, and then he said her, and then combine the word, and then he said fought her, and then the 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 daughter said no, that's wrong, and then he said you said okay fat and then her. He was so upset, and then the daughter said no, it's not, that's wrong, fought her. And then he said he's just so mad with his daughter, and then the daughter said read it, take a look the word, and then he said father, fought her. And then the daughter, no dad, that's wrong, read it. And then he realized, see what's the spelling, and then father, and then he don't really get it, and then he pronounced it fought her, and then the dad, you don't know, and then she said father, oh my god. And then he said sorry, I'm so upset, he just like he said god damn it, it's fought her. No dad, it's not, read it again. So that's funny, funny video that I watch. And then he said, God damn it, father, fuck her, with the voice, because this is, the video with the black American, you voice, I know the voice of black men when they get upset. But the daughter, dad, read it, God damn it, it's fuck her. No, dad, read it. Oh, and then he realized that's father. Because you're gonna F-E-T, fat, and then if you're gonna combine her, it's gonna be father. I think the good thing of living in the US, where I'm from, is growing up around so many different culture, all the same city. Yeah, they just festival weekend celebrating over 100 different countries represented in the city live in. Ay, ay, ay. Blizzard, I agree. I always appreciated mingling with multiple cultures. Guys, for me, I'm not really afraid. I'm not really afraid to dealing with different cultures, or it's just good also, to learn different cultures. And I'm not really afraid, to deal with people. As long as, he's good to me, I will. Okay. Cap Billy Jack. I bought Ilocano dictionary to learn with my old LDRGF, and we was in the stream. I tried to put sentences together and I came out wrong. Guess end up with talking about pubic hair. That's so funny. Because here, guys, okay, ball, basketball, ball. If you're gonna say that twice, that's a pubic hair. Ball, ball. That's why, guys, you have to be careful about learning Tagalog words. Because, you're gonna say that twice. You're gonna say that twice. The meaning is different. It's no longer the same, okay? Like, I'm gonna pick this. Pick. So if you're gonna say that pick, that's in Tagalog, guys, guys. That's, pussy. So you have to be careful. That's why, guys, you have to be careful about Tagalog word because it's gonna be tricky. It's tricky. If you can't laugh at yourself, it's gonna be hard to learn. So it's gonna be tricky. Oh my God, guys! I already reach the 2 hours. I would love to talk with you guys, but this is not over, so we can continue this tomorrow, same time. So, once again, that's so funny. That's so funny, Captain Billy Jack. You end up pubic hair. Okay, I think I would be saying the wrong thing often for love and then blaming it on me just trying to learn. But anyway, guys, so again, I would like to thank, Cap Belly Jack for, sending a super chat. And of course, Henry. And then people on the live chat from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. So we're gonna continue this tomorrow because I'm gonna do this every day because I don't want to become lazy. And it's already 9 o'clock. It's my schedule to bring my laundry because that dirty clothes. It's been 1 month, so I just go to the laundromat once a month. So imagine, guys, we gonna bunch of dirty clothes. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? I put it a foot in a mouth again. So once again, guys, thank you so much. So let me shout out to, of course. Let me start from the book. Okay, to people, I don't want, because there's a lot of people, because I already is scheduled to go on the laundromat. So again, for those people who come on my live chat, I really appreciate that, guys. So thank you so much once again, to shuffle, to rejoin your memberships. So I hope that you can you can come also tomorrow, and let's talk in a good way, just to entertain ourselves well, talking with each other. So once again, maraming salamat sa inyo, and welcome October, because just I mentioned that this is my birth month. So I'm gonna, well, 2 days before my birthday, I'm gonna announce that. Okay, so oh my God, so I'm getting, oh my God, so it's another year on my life. Okay, so once again, thank you so much, and have a good day to everyone. Bye.